I hope you're doing well. I hope you get lots of sleep. Because I know I'm not. I know I'm not getting enough sleep. I'll tell you that for damn free. Okay, we're going straight into plot. It found us so good. We're doomed. We're done for. I'm sorry, Pops. We should have listened. Should have listened to you. We never should have left you, Pops. Armstrong, there you guys are. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Been kind of crazy day, but just watched a bunch of Lucky Star over Discord and was about to tuck into bed. What's Lucky Star? Night school! Andrew, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't stream the last 2 weeks because I was too tucked into bed. We did it's starting to get a little chilly here, so we took one of our big thick, I'm gonna call it a silver blanket. This color is kind of not important to its softness and its warmness, but it's thick. So I put that underneath our comforter. So now we're sandwiched between these really, really nice warm coverings, and oh man, once you get frickin' tucked, you don't want to ever get untucked. You get tucked up proper good. You get nothing wrong with good tucking, am I right? I haven't been tucked in so fucking long. Somebody tuck me. It's an anime, super cute slice of life show. Oh, that sounds nice. It seems good for cozying down and getting into bed. My new thing lately has been because I have so much trouble falling back asleep, and one of my dogs always wakes me up early to go poopy. Is I've just been putting on Game Grumps compilations and just having it just a little soft on my phone, just kind of near me. And it's been actually helping me get back to sleep because I was getting up at 5:30 and not falling back asleep. And I was miserable. So I'm glad I finally kind of cracked the code. I was watching Bob Ross for a little bit. And then I figured out that whenever he does the little the paintbrush on the easel, it kept waking me up. So as calming as Bob Ross's voice is, that one part of it actually kind of screwed me up from getting back to sleep. But I hope I can, you know what? I hope I can put you to sleep. All of you. It's John. You've never watched Bob Ross? What the fuck? He's got he's dead. And he's never coming back. They had his estate or whatever. I don't know what you call it. They do weekend marathons where the whole weekend they'll just have his episodes on back to back to back. And it's really, really fun and super relaxing and just nice to have on in the background. I would recommend it. It's super chill. He's a fun guy. My girlfriend can't sleep without music or a show, so now I'm used to it, and I set up a Bluetooth speaker next to my bed now to play music to sleep to, and I've been falling asleep peacefully. Yeah, I was using Zelda and Animal Crossing for a long, long time too. It's good. That's real good. In college, I had a Bob Ross t-shirt where it was just his face, and he was smiling with a paintbrush, and he had there was a galaxy he painted behind it, and I walked into one of my classes one day, and one of my classmates came up to me and they're like, why are you wearing a shirt of yourself? I'm like, excuse me? I'm not vain enough to do that. What do you mean? And I looked down and it's a Bob Ross shirt, and I was like, oh, I guess that could, back when I had really poofy hair, I guess it could look like me at a quick glance. But I took the compliment. Bro, look, it's John. John, you guys came to rescue us. What you just said, was that the truth? Pops. I'm asking you again, all that blabber coming out of your mouth just now, did you mean it? That was... Of course we did. We want to come back, we never should have left. Just listen to white noise. White noise is a little too basic for me, and not to mention racist. So I actually tend to go. I try to spice it up a little bit, you know. We streaking. We streaking at midnight. I guess it's not midnight yet, but you know that's why they call it after. That's why they call it teach after hours, man, because we're streaking. Ain't that right, bro? That's right. From this day forward, Armstrong and I are gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. Ha, you think you can butter me up with a bunch of purple pros? If you two truly want to come back, you're gonna have to work your asses off. You hear me? Starting with hauling equipment. That sounds pretty tough, bro. You got it, Pops. Excellent. Now come with me. As soon as this whole miasma fiasco boils over, I'm gonna have more work for you than you could ever hope to finish. Oh, how pitiable. Working themselves to death during the day, drowning away their sorrows at night. Man, boy, do I friggin' feel that. It is pitiable. I am pitiable. Everybody pity me. And pity yourselves, too. Little self-pity never hurt anybody. You again? Let them go. I'm not doing anything to them. They simply don't belong in our world. Hey, Ari, what's going on? How are you? How are you? Did you get any of that sweet, sweet Hades merch? Then send me back. I don't want to stay here with you. I'm afraid I can't do that. You have that power, don't you remember? Yes, remember the way life begins, ends, and starts anew. You can't run from it. This is your fate. Remember our purpose. What we've been doing for the last 1,000 years. Not yet, not yet. I'm waiting for Friday. They're doing, I think, Monster Hunter, Ace Attorney, and something else. So I'm interested in that. And then next week there's something for Silk Song. So I'm gonna take a look, and I might have to do like one giant order. With the Freenos plush is adorable. That is a fucking chonker. He's so cute. That's a good pillow right there. Just saw the new Predator movie. How was it? It looks cool. I've never actually seen the first couple Predators. I just kind of know them through cultural osmosis. But I saw Prey, and I thought Prey was amazing. I loved Prey, and this seems pretty awesome too, so I'm interested. Honestly, I'll see the Predator fight basically anything. Like, I want to see a Predator just go fight a bunch of like ninjas and samurai. Like, put the Predator into like any historical period where there's like some kind of famous or renowned like fighting unit, or like even go like historical fan fiction on it and just have them fight an extremely well-known warrior of time, and I will watch the fuck out of that movie. It was really good. It's the only Predator movie I've ever seen. I can't vouch for the other ones. There's one of the modern ones that I've heard sucks, but Prey is really good. It's about like a Native American tribe that's dealing with colonialism and this random predator that comes in, and it's super cool. I would highly recommend Prey. Hey, don't go. There's monsters over there. There was an animated anthology of Predator where they showed. That makes a lot of sense. Like, there's no way that I'm the first person to come up with that idea. I'll have to look up that. Thank you for sharing. I thought Prey was not only a good Predator movie, but like a just good movie. It was like you could watch it not knowing anything about Predator, and it holds up as just a solid film. You wanted to see me. You just who are you? What are you? But you already know that. All you have to do is remember. So long as the light is still in your heart. Ah, yes, this does take me back. This is the world that you once washed over. Such beauty. What was it we called it again? Ah, yes. Eastward. Oh, that's the name of the game. We were waiting there, so patiently, waiting for Karen to arrive. That was when those confounded old men took you. Those confounded old men are to blame for everything. Karen, what are you talking about? All in due time. Ooh, I'm all by myself. I better remember how to play. God, my aim is bad. Okay, we got this. I don't have enough energy. Ow. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied by my past self, which might make sense. I was probably a pretty ruthless teenager. I probably said some hurtful things. I definitely said some hurtful things about myself. So me bullying myself probably actually makes a lot of sense. I bully myself now. It seems the darkness has already taken quite a hold on your heart. That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Sam. Are you? And what about that decrepit shrine? That village in the mountains swallowed whole? And your friend, yes, that will soon cease to live. That was you! You called the miasma, not me. It was me, and by that same token, you. Charge to unleash a large energy bubble. Badland was pretty interesting since it was from the perspective of Runt Predator. Yeah, I saw that. That was really like a robot. It looked like some kind of like robot lady. I just saw that someone didn't have legs, and I was like, that might not be a person. Oh, you need to hypercharge it. Okay, I can keep going. Bam. Why would you do something like that? All in due time. Oh, don't much care for that noise. Oh, go little red boots. Oh no! Oh, boss time. Ew! Fucking get out! Go away. Can I like hypercharge it? I'm gonna try hypercharging it. Yeah, get fucked. Where is it? Come on, dude. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. There's a Predator reference. Okay, so it's got some kind of shadow powers now. All right, let's do another charge here. I feel like we gotta go balls deep on this. Come on. Yeah, get fucked. I'm way too cool for you, bitch. Nope. I juke, I jive. I duke, I dive. Nope. Ow. I talk shit, I get hit too. That's right. Ow! That wasn't not fair. I couldn't see him, he was off screen. I call shenanigans. Alright, let's hypercharge. I got a good feeling about this. Biggest charge. The energy is crackling. like a ham or a turkey in the getting fried. Crackling, baby, crackling. Is he coming? Where is he? All right, let's charge. The same, you know, it's the new skill we got. They want us to use it. They want us to take advantage of our newfound abilities. I've played a video game. Ow. Which is why I'm really good at it, you know. I'm really good at video games. There we go. Oh, he's just leaving goop on the ground. I don't like that. I don't like goop on the ground. I mean, I feel like I'm making progress, but it's a little hard to say sometimes. Eek. There we go. And void the goop. Alright, let's charge. Give me time. Like, I feel like I'm making progress because this goop on the ground is new. Yeah, let's just use one of our abilities here. But I definitely do, like, I'm not entirely sure I'm doing well. We're charging. Can I do like a thing? I feel like there's a thing I can do. Yeah, what do we got here? Energy blast stuns all monsters. That could be useful. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that for later. Because I am getting that special meter back every time. Stun him, and that can give us some extra time. Ow. Do I just need to keep, like, running? Am I, like, not supposed to actually fight him? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I have to charge that. Oops, get off of me. Oh, completely whiffed that. Whoa. It sucks that you can run out of attack. And it's also the thing you use to not die from the sludge. Alright, let's charge another big one. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm getting good feedback on if I'm doing the right thing or not. That stun does not work on him at all. So it was much better to go on the heal. At least that actually does something. Ow. Okay. Really losing myself here. Okay. Well, I've got a refresh on now, so that'll take care of my health a little bit. Yeah, I'm having a real weird time here. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Like, it's changing forms, like, a little bit, but not enough where I think I'm doing the right thing. And I'm hemorrhaging health. Okay, I'll get another heal. And like, there's not enough time to like charge it entirely. He comes up on you so fast. Like, you gotta start charging right away. Okay, we were making progress. It was just not... I wouldn't call that very clear. But we're okay. I mean, she's not okay. I'm fine. You guys are fine, too. Sam's, you know, who knows. Ooh, more maximum energy. Love that for us. I could use more energy. I feel like my energy has gone down. My max energy levels. As I've aged. He looks like he's just got a really nice wig on right now. He must have been running for a while to catch up to us, because we were running for a while. That's right, we were in like the sewer area. We were rescuing those two dudes. So the time must have gotten like unfrozen. The world must have ended, and John was able to figure out what happened. Poor Sam. Thinking she's responsible for all this. Maybe she is. John. I'm fine, John. You can put me down. She's stronger than she looks. Oh yeah, we still got this guy. Nobody upstairs, boss. No one over here either. And that rocket's gone from the hangar. Leave us. Bye, goons. Later, you damn goons. Those are their names. I'm not. Those are just their titles. It says damn goon. Lee. I've really gotten myself into a spot of bad luck lately. They already left. You mean Alva? I still remember the day our grandfather brought her home. Isabel, she killed my dog, cut him right in half. All because it tried to get close to Alva. We had a little funeral for him. Alva was despondent, but she didn't let it show. Didn't cry. Instead, she did everything she could to comfort Isabel. Isabel apologized, of course. I've had countless people apologize to me since then, but none of them has ever been as sincere as Isabel was that day. Not once, not even once, did she let herself lose control again. Alva has become her chains in a way, like the muzzle on a dog. Only that muzzle has finally been removed. Actually, I made a promise to my grandfather that I would protect Alva and I would protect this city. I've now failed on my first promise, but you could damn well be sure I'll do everything I can to keep from failing on the second. You right? I don't know why. Something about his look just there reminded me of like a Dr. Seuss character, like with it's the way his head was flopping around with the ears or something. I don't know. Save progress, yes, please. New chapter? A little new chapter for all of us going through some hard times. We get a new chapter? No. Everyone's gone. All that's left is us. Time to go east, perhaps? I remember. I remember now, John, about the past, about when you found me, and about Greenberg. I've made up my mind. I'm going to Esther City. Esther City is where everything began, and it's where everything will end. I'm going there, and I'm going to bring all of this to a close. Will you help me, John? We need to find a way to Esther City. Again, I'm going to guess we're just going to go east. Esther City sounds like East City. Easter City. The lab. Alva was always in there researching the miasma. Maybe there will be some kind of clue there. Makes as much sense as anything else. Doopy 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 doo. Yeah, the rocket's gone. Oh, Sonic Punk's there, though. Input signal out of range. Input signal out of range. Alva, do you copy? Alva, do you copy? You mean it wasn't Alva this whole time? Signal lost. Launching auto mode. Hi, Sonic. The Sonic Punk. Helper bot at your service. Please enter a system name. Sonic Punk. Input complete. Name updated. New name registered. Sonic Punk. Please enter a command. Find Alva. Searching for Alva. Not found. Last known signal. East, east, east. East? Caution is advised for those traveling east of New Dam City. The only available route is via the main rail. According to an unverified source, the immortal Esther City sits on the eastern edge of the continent. Map data is incomplete. No further information available. Can you come with us? What about Isabel? Searching for Isabel. Not found. East, east, east. Alright, so same thing. Thank you. Alright, so we need to try the main rail. Anybody do anything fun for the weekend? Any big plans? Last weekend we did some clothes shopping. We had to update our wardrobes. Since I've never really had a winter, none of my winter clothes were actual winter clothes. You know, they were Florida winter clothes, which don't count. As you might have guessed, they are not. They do not suffice when it comes to actual cold and like wind and rain and stuff. They were just like nice hoodies and jackets. I've got one that works, but I don't know if it'll work come the snow. But we got a lot of stuff for the kids, and they were really happy and excited and very cute running around in their new outfits. I got a new K-pop Demon Hunter shirt, and I got a nice pair of comfy pants, and like a little beanie and some gloves, which I'm enjoying all of those so far. I'm going to see the new Wicked movie. Nice. Hoping for a chill weekend at home playing a video game with the boys. The boys. What video games you're going to play with the boys? Good to go see Wicked 2? Nice. Wicked 2 too. I never got in. I remember I think I watched part of Wicked in like high school, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I never got like super into musical theater. I don't necessarily have anything against it. It's just not something that like really clicked with me. But I've heard nothing. All right. I've heard bad things about Wicked, but I've heard more good things than bad things about Wicked. I'm obsessed with Tears of the Kingdom. That's been the main grind for me right now. How far are you? How many like out of the main objectives? How many things have you done? And do you know your end goal? Like, do you know when you're gonna stop? Because I think that's important with those open world type games, is knowing like when you feel complete, like when you're ready to put it down. Because there's obviously always something else to do. Going to see theater a lot lately. Oh, Del Toro's Frankenstein. I didn't know that was going in theaters. I love theaters. I really, really do. And before my kids were born, my wife and I would go to the theater all the time, and I loved it. But I haven't seen a movie in theaters for like 4 or 5 years. I'm going to say 4 years. It was the last time. And if it's Del Toro's Frankenstein, looks really good. I love Del Toro is great. Pan's Labyrinth is my favorite movie of all time. And I really like his Hellboys, the first 2 Hellboys. I thought those were really, really good. I don't think it's here with me, but I've got a book about like Del Toro's movies. Pretty far. I've seen all the memories now and pretty close to the end of the story. Okay. Yeah, I think most people have probably played it, or maybe they don't care, but I understand. Text me about it. Message me about it. Text me about it, please. Sounds like it's time for you and the fam to go to the movies. I am not ready to take those kids to the movies. I am not prepared mentally, like spiritually. I think it would actually cause me maybe to find religion again. It was just like, because I would need the help of a higher power to get through that. And I don't think I'm ready to go back. It was amazing. I had seen it on Netflix already, but that's cool. I did not know they were doing it in theaters. That's good. Because my wife and I wanted to see the Netflix one, and we just haven't had the time. We've been busy watching other stuff. Need some water there. Okay. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is amazing. Probably my favorite movie of all time. And then Shape of Water, I also really, really liked. Thank you. I didn't even need to get redeemed. I just have a dry throat. I just got a big old dry mouth. You're a cobweb stretched across time, and memories get stuck in you just like little bugs. But every once in a while, one silently slips through, and that, my friend, is why you forget things. Save your memories. There was no one in the theater, too, so me and my friend got to riff on it. Oh, nice. Especially, like, after you've seen it and really appreciated it. And it's like, yeah, now I want to make fun of it. Like, now I want to have some fun and, make jokes about how hot Oscar Isaac is and stuff like that. Yeah. That's when you do it. Oh, I think Del Toro also did, Fuck, why am I blanking on it? Alright, I gotta look it up because it's gonna be killing me. It's like a gothic Victorian type movie, and it's with Tom Hiddleston. Del Toro. Tom Hiddleston. Crimson Peak. Thank you, Ari. I got it right when you said it. Crimson Peak was really good. I love Crimson Peak. Underrated movie. It's quite good. It's creepy, but not like scary. Like it's not like, I wouldn't call it a horror movie. It's a Victorian Gothic novel in movie form, and it's really good. I would recommend it. I think it's quite good. I don't think it gets nearly as much love as it deserves. It deserves a lot more. What do you have to say, train man? A train bound for Leicester City? That is simply impossible. Having said that, a train did arrive heading east a few days ago, but I'm afraid it's already left. When's the next train, then? I'm afraid I can't say for sure. Then why are you here? It could be tomorrow, or it could be next year. If only there were another way to ride the rails. Come to think of it, I may have spied such a vehicle lately. Yeah, you wanna tell me about it? Or are you just gonna be a little cryptic Kathy about the whole deal? Okay. So, can't like jump or anything. We're looking around, looking for vehicles for riding the rails. I'm thinking a skateboard. I'm thinking a pair of like Sonic's shoes. Those things can ride rails. What else rides rails? Is it just on my map? It is just on my map. Something back in the lab, I guess. If I were in an anime, you could probably like ride the rails on like a sword. Oh, in the Spectre Knight DLC, you ride the rails on a scythe, which is pretty metal. I feel like this guy lately. Really sad and gaining weight. I bought my wife a really nice sheet cake for her birthday a couple weeks ago, and my God, what a bane that's been to my health. The whole house is under this thing's snare. Quite the curse. It's a delicious curse, but my God, there's so much of it. I got it on like the 6th, and there's still like 2 or 3 pieces left, and we have it like every day. Can you ride rails? No? You want to watch Cabinet of Curiosities? I think I watched maybe like 3 or 4 of them. There were some good ones. There were a few that were like Lovecraft interpretations, and I thought those were fun, because then I went and like read the Lovecraft ones, and I was like, oh, okay, I can see what they were going for. They weren't going for like a 1-to-1. They were changing some stuff. I like that. I'm a big fan of Lovecraft. If you ignore his terrible racism. Pretty sad guy. But I love cosmic horror. What are you gonna do? Thankfully now there's like a bunch of people who are there are a bunch of people who are like taking up the mantle of that shit and doing it without the racism. Hey, Coco, how's it going? How's the stream going today so far? We're doing okay. We're playing a little Eastward. We're fumbling ourselves around through the game. The man was a huge pussy about everything. I mean, yeah. I'd be a pretty big pussy about everything if I was also like a sick child whose mom died and no one liked no one liked my poems. I would also start, being a big old bitch about stuff. How you doing, Coco? Happy? Is it 11:30 for you? Happy 11:30 to you, or whatever time it may be.
When do you think this rain's gonna let up, huh? I hate it. We can't do anything when it just keeps raining like this.
I'm not excusing his racism. He's a shitbird. But I can understand why he's a shitbird. But, he could have made better choices about that and then not be a shitbird. Perhaps. It is 11:30 indeed. Just took a walk with Dalton and I'm trying to warm up before bed because it's so cold right now. How cold is it for you? Up in Canada's hat. An 11:30 walk, dang. I'm lucky I have to be coaxed to get out of bed and walk downstairs and lock the dog cage at 11:30. There's snow out. Okay, that is pretty cool. Don't know how much there is in F. Well, in fairness, F is a really stupid way to do anything. F is a very stupid way to measure temperature. So I don't blame you for not knowing it. I wish so badly that I could have grown up knowing fucking metric. It's so much nicer. Like when I got into college and started taking science courses and they started teaching you about metric system stuff and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck's wrong with us? Stupid America. We're working at a disadvantage. We're making this harder for ourselves. No wonder no one knows how to do anything. It's funny because sub-zero temperature is so well known, but it makes no sense. Yeah, that's true. Sub-zero and F, I don't even know what that would be. But I'm glad you're warming up. Dalton's got his cute little sweater on, getting all bundled up. Nice. I'm excited to play your game on stream, Coco. I don't know how much of this game there is left. So I might finish this and do something small, and then I think I'm gonna go into Gales, and then I'll do something else small. And tonight I just got my Elgato working, so I might be able to do Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I might be able to do the Blue Lions route shortly after that. We'll see. Hopefully the internet can handle it. It'd be the only route I haven't finished aside from the DLC one, which I don't think I need to do it. But I'm excited to see that route because those are I don't really know anything about those characters. The only real characters I've interacted with from Blue Lions are Mercedes and Sylvain, I think. I don't think I've really interacted with the rest of them, so I don't know much about them. Google says Eastward is about 20 to 30 hours. Yeah, and the problem is whenever I play this game, I spend about 45 minutes like this, sitting down and talking with you guys. So I can't even use my own streams as a general idea. I went to Blue Lions intending to S support Ingrid, but then Annette's post time skip hit me like a truck. Ooh. I'll check that out real quick. I got to know. I like Ingrid's Three Hopes design so far. I think I've seen hers, and I think I just saw Annette's. 3 Houses. Annette. That's cute. That's cute. I like the character model looks good when you can see her front on with her little bangs. It's cute. And yeah, Three Hopes, she's got that little bandana. That's nice. I think when I do the I think when I play Blue Lions, unless you guys really want a particular romance, I think I'm gonna romance Shamir because I always want to and then get distracted. Because then the first time I did Marianne, and then the second time I went for Claude because goddamn. I need to get back to Three Houses, but I stuck on a battle. Do you remember which one? It's my playthrough, Follow My Heart. You know, I am going to follow my heart. And Shamir, I think, is one of the closest things to like a goth girl I've got. So I think I do have to follow my heart. And my heart says goth. As it has since I was, I don't know, since whenever I saw Lulu. Get some more water.
Damn, all I want to do is play Earthboard. Can you bring the machine inside, Mrs. Tayaba? Ho, you young whippersnappers. If Granny tried to lift that machine, her old bones would break faster than sticks in a wood chipper.
Lulu from Final Fantasy X. The original goth mommy for me. The thing that awakened it all.
If you want to play it so bad, buy the machine and haul it yourselves.
With you there, my heart says goth at all times. Oh, man. You put black lipstick on a girl and like some nice eye makeup, and I'm entranced. I think I was a side one, but you get a rare weapon. Oh yeah, there are some paralogs where you do get some good rewards, but they can be tough. But I think there's like an easy mode. You could always go down to that. There's no shame in that. There are a lot of people that try to gatekeep Fire Emblem in most games, but I don't know. I think the story is really interesting, and the characters probably bring me in just as much as the gameplay in a lot of cases. So if I'm not having fun and I'm keeping myself from enjoying the game, enjoying the story, I'm gonna turn down the difficulty. Lulu from League of Legends counts as goth these days. Who's Lulu from League of Legends? You keep making me look up stuff. Keep up. Why am I looking up hotties all the time whenever Coco comes around? My fat ass thumbs can't frickin'. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I remember her. Yeah. She's like I don't remember what you call that species. But the little munchkin fairy folk. Go to sleep, we're 86 years old. Fuck you, Ray. I love you, Ray. How's it feel to be to have a marriage? I hope it's nice.
You think we'd be here if we had that kind of money? This stupid Red will never let up. Oh, hey, it's Sam. We heard the princess right away. Is that true, Sam? As if. The princess is an upstanding gent.
Well, it's been a year, so solid. Yeah, but the wedding, that changes everything. Don't you know? Like all those people who are having terrible relationships and they get married and have a wedding and everything's perfectly fine forever. It was Isabel. She took Alpha and left for Esther City.
Esther City? You mean that Esther City?
The one and only.
I thought it was just an old fairy tale.
It's bedtime for me. Thanks for streaming to you. Yeah, good night, Andrew. I almost said good night, gamer, which I guess is still true. Good night, gamer. I hope you have a nice, warm, snuggly time. Your voice memo has people crying till they died laughing. Yeah, hell yeah. I had to include it. I had to include it. I'm glad it played well for the audience. Brittany wasn't sure. I was like, come on. Ray knows Ray knows I'm gonna bring the comedy. I gotta bring the comedy. The one thing she did talk me out of for writing your speech was I almost I was going to invite everybody to sing Guy Love from Scrubs, and then I remembered it's not my wedding to you, it's your wedding to Kayla. So it might not have fit the tone perfectly. And I was like, you know what? You're right. As funny as it would be, it's not our wedding, so I'm not going to do it. No one knows the words, but you would sing it with me, right? You wouldn't leave me there singing Guy Love by myself on a phone, would you, right?
But if that's where Isabel's headed, doesn't that mean it's real? It is real. Huh, Mrs. Tayama, do you know something about Esther City?
Do you know how to get there, huh?
Ha! And how would Granny know something like that? What I do know, though, is that it exists. The princess's grandfather, you see, he came from there.
Alva's grandpa is from Esther City? All right, do you have like a thing I could steal? You know, thank you, Ari. Chef Ray is my chocolate bear. Because we feel the same feelings too, and that's why I keep them inside. 'Cause this bear can't bear the world to share. That's why it's easier to hide. That guy love, that's all it is. Guy love. He's mine, I'm his. Holding up our hearts into the sky. I'm trying to sing softly so I don't wake up everybody. All right, Ray, hit me with the... You got to do the falsetto for, okay? You know the part. I'll be there to share through all the lows. Do the falsetto. I'll be there to share the high. See, I can't hit it, but I know you can. I know you're hitting it right now. Nothing gay about it in our eyes, no sir. Thank you, Chef Ray. Perfection. Is it gay that we've slept in each other's rooms and shared energy drinks and dropped towels in front of each other? No, there's nothing gay about that. It's super cool and manly, actually. Is everything ready? Everything's packed and ready on the train. Then the time has finally come. This city has been good to us. I'll remember it fondly.
Maybe we should wait a few more days.
Absolutely not. If my calculations are correct, they should be arriving any second now. That was one was still burning in my brain. I'm quite proud of that one. I've had a couple of good runs in my day, and I feel quite pleased with that one. You thought you were so safe playing God of War. Just laying back, not even paying attention. Little did you know you were about to get some serious bulge.
Sam, are you all right?
Daniel, you're doing this young lady a disgrace. Now, you two need something, yeah? Esther City, is it? Interesting. A remarkable place, really. Though I'm afraid the fare won't be cheap.
But I thought we were already DD.
Shut up. Since the first time I saw the both of you. Oh, that's right. They had their own little ship that they were using. I couldn't help but think fate a truly peculiar thing. I can't talk. Even now, it just so happens that we too are headed eastward. Certainly, having a strapping, indefatigable man such as yourself aboard would be in our best interest. You can't make me pronounce that kind of word at fucking 11:45. As would complimentary passage be in yours. What say ye? You scratch our backs, we scratch yours. Let me know once you've made up your mind. I don't think I really have a choice now, do I? Ready to set off, young vagabonds? Yeah, let's go. Gotta bed it up. Stay safe. Thanks, Ray. Love you, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kiss a cat for me. Give Apollo some scritches. Superb. Let us meet at the station then. Mm-hmm. Oh, we gotta keep Sonic Punk. That's nice. Bye to the room. I don't know if it's just me not playing this game for so long, like so off and on, or if it's just like the pacing or whatever. Just like, I don't know. I don't really care about that room. Does Sam care about that room? The game would have me think so. Bye, Sonic Punk. It is sad, I guess. The town's gone to shit. The princess is gone. The miasma comes back, this place is kind of fucked. But then again, apparently I'm the one causing it, so maybe they'll be safe without me. The only person that can stop it is the person who caused it. Oh, okay, everyone's saying goodbye. That's nice. Joan. You guys, you know, the colorful cast of characters that I remember everybody. You're blowing this popsicle stand then, are you? No need for the long face. We've all come to see you off.
John, we really owe you guys for yesterday.
Ain't that the truth? They'd be at the bottom of some big bastard's stomach if it weren't for you guys.
And you've done so much for us. We can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Sam, Jackson's got something to say to you. Hey, why me? Didn't we say we'd say it together?
He's just too scared to say it because it's too mushy and everyone will laugh.
So, Sam and Mr. Stash, what I want to say is, you guys are our heroes.
See, no one's laughing.
Say something. Jackson's basically been heartbroken since he heard you were leaving. You've just got to come back, and when you do, we'll play Earthborn again.
John! So it's finally that time, is it? The fated farewell? I've put a lot of thought into it, you see, and I believe I should stay here. This is where I belong. I agree, you got your nice little troop here. Where'd the Beetle Queen go? She was here just a second ago. Your Highness, if you would. The road to the east is plagued with danger. Not even our troop dares travel that ill-fated path. Legend has it that the land is covered in an impenetrable fog. You must be careful. Safety first. Take this. Perhaps it will prove to be of some use.
You guys, thank you.
How did they give us a little health upgrade? Love to see it. My heart is growing very big at the sight of this dominatrix woman. Ah, the sun's come out. Ah, that's nice. Bye, guys. I hope they have a good life. You leaving then? I hope you enjoyed our food, Lee. It's the city. My grandpa spoke of it once. Frozen city along the eastern edge of the world. The soaring tower reaching towards the sky. This won't be an easy trip, that much I can tell you. There's still time to change your mind.
No way, we're not giving up.
You too. There's something about you. You've got a kind of strength I can't even dream of. Bye, Lee. Guess it's like they say. Even the coldest crapshooter can still turn the tables and hit it big in the end. Yeah, totally. I totally know what that is. I totally know what crapshooting is. I totally know about playing it cold. And, like, really ripping it after that. Like, really giving the table just a savage beating. Yeah, I totally know what we're talking about. Oh, you folks are leaving. What a coincidence. I'm a leaving, too. I thought I'd paint the one last scene before heading back.
You folks have a nicer trip now you're here.
John, feast your eyes on this seed of iron, our ride as it were. The iron carbine, with frame of wrought iron and the sheer propulsive force of 100 virile stallions.
Whew, man, that's a lot of semen.
It represents the ultimate in vehicular transportation. It boasts a stellar chauffeur, if I may add.
I'm not sure if stellar is the right word.
Shall we hit the road, as they say? We have quite the trip ahead of us, and many, many, many hours of pleasant conversation.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll judge if the conversation's pleasant or not.
You immediately buckle in. It's like, let's talk about politics.
It's like, oh God, get me out of here.
Have you considered investing in crypto?
Why did he have to stay in Fairhaven? No kidding. The dam stands above the water, shining and still, the same as it did when we arrived. It'll still be there when we leave. Throughout the streets, black dots wriggle like ants repairing their nest after the rain. A few familiar faces are now missing from the crowds of people, and the faces of those left behind are numb and devoid of emotion. Maybe if we didn't leave, we'd have been amongst them too. Maybe if we didn't leave, they'd be amongst them too. Maybe. Virile is a very, it paints a picture. And he chose that word very specifically. He knew what he was saying. He wanted us to use our imaginations. Then again, I feel like a horse with a big boner is not going to run that fast. Now, mind you, I don't have a lot of experience with horses, but I do have experience with boners. And I don't feel like running is easy with that. I don't feel like a boner aids in any part of that process. I feel like it's just gonna hurt. And stallions, they've got huge boners, and you're just like, oh well, what if it's so big it's like a fifth leg, and they're running even faster? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think so. I know I'm a biologist, but that's special anatomy that I'm not familiar with. I should watch more horse racing. Or I should play that horse racing game. Well, never mind. They're all girls. None of them are running with boners. It is that I know of. The people playing it might be playing with boners. Quite possibly. I'm pretty sure horse girls are a pretty big fetish for a non-zero amount of people. I saw a little bit of it. Like, they looked cute. They look cute. But I like lots of kinds of monster girls. Ari, if I haven't scared you away, horse girls can have boners if you believe. Really? They can? How do they do it? I have to know now. Also, Ari, what's your favorite humanoid animal anthro thing? Like, what's your favorite combination? Oh, of course. I thought you meant in the game. Trans horse girls can't have boners. That's true. Until they get their surgeries. Gotta get that gender affirming care that they deserve whenever they want it, as long as their doctor says it's, they've had a good conversation, big open communicative meeting. Do monster girls go to the vet, or do monster girls go to a doctor? Like, if you've got cute animal girls, do they go to the vet or do they go to the doctor? Because they've got parts of both. Do the diseases they get, do they get both? Like, do they get are they more likely to get human diseases, or are there animal diseases? There's one horse girl that's based on an intersex racehorse. That's freaking awesome. I hope that horse girl is like freaking amazing, and I hope it's like so rare that like the stats are off the charts. I think one of my favorite types of animal person hybrid is bat. Because I like arms that are also kind of wings. I think that's cool. I like a little bit of fuzzy. They got nice sharp teeth. That's one of my favorites. But you don't want one of the bats that have like the crazy noses. Because there are some bats that have those wild noses and stuff. That's not for me. But, you know, there are ways to make it work.
Marvelous weather today, isn't it? It seems we chose the right day for departure. Turn that frown upside down, my lady. There's nothing to worry about. If you wear your nerves so thin already, well, you'll run out of nerves to wear before we even reach Esther City.
Have you ever been to Esther City, William?
Alas, no. Hours in the dark about the good city as you are. But, if the legends are correct, and so long as we continue eastward along the main line, we'll reach it sure as silver. We're already lost sight of New Dam City.
Bye.
Daniel, level off here.
Yes, Cesar.
Not to be stingy, of course. We simply don't want to run out of fuel.
Getting stuck in the middle of who knows where isn't normally my cup of tea. Funny you mentioned bat anthros, because I've been obsessed over the back. Yes, that game looks really, really cool, and I think his design is awesome. He looks really, really neat. I was reading a like a horror manga called, I think the English translation is just like Animal Humans. I'll try not to spoil any of it, but it is a horror manga, and it's proper like gory and gross. So I don't know if that's necessarily in your cup of tea. But in like the third book or something, there's a bat guy, and he looks so like he's a minor character. I don't even think he got a name. But he was freaking awesome looking, and I really, really liked him. I don't think he's coming back, but he looked really, really cool, and I was like, God damn, bats are just so fucking cool.
I must say, John, I don't remember you having a daughter.
Don't tell me. That school teacher?
No. Then, Catherine, was it? She did seem to have some interest in you, and yet, somehow... Bah, never mind, there's no need to explain anything to me. Adults like us have our reasons for everything. Yes, reasons for everything.
So they knew each other from before? I don't know if that's a reveal or if I just forgot.
Daniel, how is he? Is that so? He's always been a strong-willed boy. If only he hadn't been my son, yes, then he certainly would have had it a lot easier.
So the robot's his son? Because that's Daniel, right? Can I get a text bubble to confirm that for me?
Hey, what's that? Outside, John, there's some kind of giant mushroom outside.
Mushroom?
Yeah. Oh, I love mushroom levels. Yeah. Give me a good mushroom level, please.
My, that's quite the substantial shroom. A mushroom of this size, why...
You haven't seen anything like that before, have you, William?
To bring in no small lump of change in New Dam City, that's for sure.
Okay, it is Daniel. There's some fog gathering up ahead. Should I reduce speed?
No, badgers and snakes.
Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Snake. Snake. Man, that's a deep cut there, Ari. That's old internet. I remember watching that on like a dial-up or something. Back when you could only have one thing plugged in or accessing the internet at a time.
Though, what's that behind us?
Is Karen coming up behind us? No, it's not big enough to be Karen.
Oh dear. Faster, Daniel, if you would. There's another train chasing us.
Increasing speed.
It's gaining fast.
Oh, no, okay, we're doing all right. It's pumping out. It's pumping out exhaust, though.
It's going so fast, it's gonna hit us. Not good, not good, not good. Faster, Daniel. Can't you push this any harder?
We've already reached my max speed.
We're gonna crash.
Maybe it's like a ghost train. That's a common trope. Ghost trains. Nope.
Are we still alive?
But what just happened? That train. That was the iron carbine. It looked exactly the same.
You must be mistaken, dear. I created the iron carbine myself. You'll not find another train like it in all the world.
But I saw it. Did you see it, John? Huh? There's something weird with the fuel tank. Almost like the fuel we just used came back.
What on earth do you mean by that, came back?
That's just what I mean. Almost like we didn't use any fuel after seeing that mushroom. Or more like we haven't moved at all.
And how, pray tell, could that be even remotely possible? Even a cursory glance outside would tell you. We're currently making good time down the main rail. To go this fast without any fuel, why we'd be the world's next billionaires.
Uh-oh. Time loop shenanigans are afoot. That's weird. I swear we've already gone by this place. Alright now, my vertically challenged little friends. Let me entertain you for just one moment. If all that you're saying is truly the case, then we should be approaching some fog soon, Approaching fog. Daniel, I don't believe I remember teaching you how to lie. Wait, are you being serious?
It's there, the other iron carbine. Mother of God, faster, Daniel, it's gaining on us. Damnation. The iron carbine is total, that's going to cost a fortune. Not to mention all the fuel costs.
But we're not using any fuel. We're back.
I've got it. The key is that other iron carbine. Things become, shall we say, weird as soon as that other iron carbine catches up with us. Which means all we need to do is go faster than it.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem, isn't it, though?
Daniel, you're going to want to tighten your grip on the shift, because when that thing appears again, you're going to push this little engine that could as fast as you can push it.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we're going to get the mushrooms. Okay, so Isabel's here.
Here again. Don't tell me I'm going in circles. That fog. Even the water's gone deathly still. Don't worry, we'll be there soon.
So they're trapped too. Oh, nice. We got our like pee bottles there. That's good. You know, we've been on here for a while.
I simply can't believe it. We're the real Iron Carbine. How is that phony poser? How is it that phony poser can go as fast as us, No, I mustn't let that iron rapscallion get to my head. Daniel, when the time comes, I want you to use that. That? But it's not very, stable. Aw, pish, you worry too much. Besides, if we're not able to pull out ahead of that speed fiend, we might be stuck here in this loop for the rest of our lives. And you two, you'd best find something to hold on to. Let's just say we're about to get pretty fast.
Ooh.
Ready, Daniel?
Why would you hold on to that when there's a nice chair right there that should have seatbelts? High density for fuel loaded.
Perfect. Now let's see if our friend Mr. Light makes an appearance. Here comes the fog. Prepare yourself, Daniel, and await my command. Not yet. Come on.
Okay, no sign. Here it is. The ghost train cometh.
Now, Daniel, now. Grip the shaft.
Activating fuel.
Harder, Daniel, faster. The shaft can take so much more.
So is it going to start using the exhaust now too? Oh, and it's got something on top of it. Like that little, like the vehicle that Isabel and Alba have.
Can't you go any faster? It's gaining on us.
I can't. We're already going as fast as we can go. Any faster and we might blow up.
Here it comes. Blast. We'd be trapped here forever then.
Well, that was different. Are you okay?
That certainly smarts. Is that it then? Have we failed once more?
I think we've hit something.
What?
Over there, look. I see something.
Let's go. A theater. Hi. Monkey Mother.
If the young master learns of this, he'll be piping mad. He will, oh he will, dear dear. And who are you two? We're on our way to Esther City. Except that, well, we got stopped by some weird train. Ah, you speak of the time field. The flow of time is a bit of a jumble within the fog, you see. Without the proper speed, you'll never make it through. Just like, well,
Monkollywood. What? Alright, chapter 6. Once upon a time in Monkollywood. Okay, little reference there.
Monkollywood? Wait, then you're trapped here too? Trapped? We're all a little trapped, wouldn't you say? At any rate, if you need any assistance, my children will gladly help you. You can find them in the car up ahead.
Not those guys, right? They're kind of freak me out. I don't really feel like I want to talk to them.
You mean those guys over there? Well, yes, those are also my children, but I'm afraid they're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. No, my other children are further up ahead, playing. They're always finding something new and novel to play with. Okay, thank you, Mom, feel free to call me Mom. It's what everyone else does. Okay, thank you, Mom.
John, doesn't she look like a little bit like that robot back in Greenberg? Yeah, she looks like a breeder bot. Which usually I'd be perfectly fine with. These guys are freaking me out. I'm definitely going to ignore that. Okay, we got dressing rooms. Are these the monkeys? Hi. Producer Padrino.
Eek, I say, what was that terrific explosion just now? Damn near scared the devil out of me.
Isn't that a good thing? Wouldn't you want the devil out of you, typically?
They're not filming any action sequences now, are they? Eek! I'm sorry, sir. That was just us crashing violently into the side of your train. Ooh, a great train heist. Brilliant, eek! Clever girl, I'm the producer here, eek! The producer? Yes, though some people still remember me as the mayor, eek! It was when that old chap came around, yes. That was when we metamorphosized into a glorious filmmaking troupe extravagant. Naturally, I was elected producer, though I've been known to stretch my acting muscles from time to time as well, eek! What say you, girl? Do you like moving pictures, eek? Oh, do I? Earthborn's my favorite. Earthborn, you say? Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Why, when I graced the stage in that film, I was but a hot young chimp filled with delusions of grandeur. Eek! You acted in Earthborn? Who'd you play, huh? The Rocket Knight, the Hunter, the Archmage? Ho, But of course, there's only one role I could have played, the monkey. Eek! Wait, then you guys don't happen to still have the Rocket Knight's rocket here, do you? Rocket, come to think of it, I do remember seeing something of the sort. You need to ask in the storage car, though. Speaking of, would a young film buff like yourself have any interest in a bit of acting of your own? Eek! Acting? You mean like in a real movie? Why, of course, act. We've been quite short of hands lately, you know, particularly when it comes to humans of the speaking variety. Eek! At any rate, go speak to our director. Tell him I sent you. He's sure to know more about this rocket as well. Eek! Ook, ack. Before you go, take this. Consider it a gift for a budding young film aficionado. Eek! Yay, what'd we get? A Monkollywood contract. Seems useful. Time to get into showbiz, baby. Hi, chimp. Biblia, welcome to the Monkollywood archives. The vast library of Monkollywood movies can all be found here, eek. Yeah? I can't interact with them, though. Must not be that interesting of a library. Okay, what do we got here? I'll play Earthborn. Okay. I don't know if I feel like doing that. We can save, though. Aside from that ubiquitous banana milk, monkeys' memories aren't that different from humans. Save your memories. Banana milk sounds delicious. I like almond milk. Oat milk is probably my favorite, but pea milk was quite tasty. Silk milk or whatever it is, soy. I like soy a lot. The one milk I don't like is normal milk. I do not like cow milk at all. Even when I was a kid, I did not find it all that enticing. Heineken. Yo, monkeys, yes? Monkeys? We're not monkeys, we're humans. Impossible. Never before have I seen a human so lacking in androgenic hair. A human would exhibit the same hypotrichotic tendencies as I. Monkeys capable of speech, though. Now that is rare. A wild species, perhaps. At any rate, what brings the two of you to Monkollywood?
We are stuck in the fog.
Our train got stuck in some weird fog. Yes, Monkollywood has been shrouded in this fog for years. It's that train. As it appears, you mysteriously find yourself straight back where you began. If my calculations are correct. Were someone able to move faster than the train, then they should be able to outrun it. Not that this information will do the two of you any good. Not even we humans have been able to achieve such speeds. You're a human, are you? That's believable. Spazio. They're filming a scene for deadly dolls upstairs. Eek, ook, ook. Only those with permission from the producer are allowed. Deadly dolls? What's that? How could you not know what Deadly Dolls is? Eek, you plebeian. Deadly Dolls is only the newest, hottest science fiction film to come out of Monkollywood. Ook, ook, eek. Newest, hottest science fiction film? Oh gosh, that sounds pretty cool. Is it like Earthborn, huh? Eek, Earthborn. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. But not really. That's more of a period flick. Period flick? Yeah, you know, about the ancient times and all that. Ancient times? So that's what they were like? Anyway, I've already said too much. Eek. Can we go upstairs? What, the producer recommended you? Eek. That old ape. Fine then, you can go up, but be quiet on sec, you hear? Eek!
That's right, we got our key item. Oh, a Gundam!
Stop it, you two. This is no time for fighting. Already the doll army has entered the city.
Damnation. If only I still had my Beef Buster 5000.
That old tin can, don't make me laugh. The only thing that hunk of bolt's good for is breaking down.
Well, what did you say? You dare blaspheme against my Beef Buster 5000?
I said it once, I'll say it again. That thing ain't nothing but an old tin can.
Fabuloso. Idiots, all of you. Eek. I said give it to me or sizzle pop, not sizzle flop. Pop. Pop, I say. Sizzle pop. Eek. Ah, you flea-ridden. Abdicarian's nothing. Eek.
He's speaking too fast. What's sizzle pop, huh? You got any idea, Denaro? Ack. Sizzle pop. Sizzle pop. Yes, I would say something along the lines of a sizzle followed by a pop. Kiki. You think this pineapple head's got any idea what you was talking about? You gotta use 3-letter words with this guy. Come on. Eek. Yeah, 3-letter words. Hey, wait a minute. Ack.
Quiet on set. We'll take it from the top again. From the top. Eek. And where's Rotundo? He had better march his shapely derriere out here right now, or I am going to go ape. Ape, I tell you. Eek. If he does not produce himself in 1 minute, he is fired. Fired. Eek.
Oh, look at these guys. They got a nice little dragon set over here. They're playing a little D&D. That's cool. I like that. Can I get back here, please? I would like a treasure chest. I like a treasure. Tokens, those are useless to me. Hey, a Jaws poster. Interesting. Darlings. Maybe this is his voice. Yes, eek. Those corpse-like shoulders, that vacuous expression, those palms as calloused, the beard as bedraggled. You, sir, are everything I've looked for in a man. Tell me, darling, have you ever wanted to be a star? Eek. We're just looking for the director. I'm the director of this outfit, and you are? We're cutting off the text box. I'm Sam, and this here's John. The producer sent us. As lifeless a name as you cold dead eyes. Perfect, eek. I don't care who recommended you. I'll be the one who deciding who's a star around here. So come on, darling, show me your stuff, eek. Ahem, eek. What is wrong with this microphone? It's far too quiet. Give me another one. Eek! Much better. What is this, eek? Why is your hair all over it? Whatever, I'll just use the old way, eek. Oh. Now then, George. It's, John, Mr. Director. John, darling, close your eyes. You're a young man without a future. A lazy bum whose pile of crunchy socks is higher than his dreams. Goddamn. But you're in love, darling, in love with a feisty jock of a girl who solicits you to take part in the school baseball championship. What you never could have expected, though, was that the girl's brother, yes, her brother, is the captain of the baseball team. Eek! In order to prove yourself, you challenge him. Yes, you, the vulnerable, naive man who knows nothing of the evil of the world, faces off against the insatiable captain and his succulent abominables. Could we get on with this already, eek? Don't rush me, I'm setting the scene. Anyway, that robot, that's her brother. How you prove yourself to him, well, it's up to you, darling. Now, start. Oh. Okay. Ow. Alright, do it again. Do it again. I'm ready. Going straight down the middle, baby. Ow. Don't worry about that. Interesting. Score 0? Was I supposed to hit things?
You monster! That performance, I'm speechless, absolutely verklempt. Here it comes, oh God, the inspiration is filling me. Fill me up, inspiration. I can see it, the girl. What does she do? She hesitates. Does she comfort you? Does she care for her injured brother? The tension. And as for you, oh yes, for you, dear John. Now you find yourself completely and hopelessly in love with baseball. Yes, I can see it now. I even had the perfect name for it. I shall call it Ballin' for Love. But first, we need to finish shooting this movie. Eek! I've seen all I need to see. Find me the special effects car, would you, darling? Chop chop, back to work, you lowlifes. Eek!
Right behind you, duh. Can I play these arcades? No? Alright, let's go. Okay, over here. This feels like a,
Thieves, eek! What do you mean, thieves?
They stole my pot! Thieves, the both of them! Eek! Just jealous of my sweet, sweet style, baby. Okay, we've got our freaks. We've got our other freaks. We got this freak. You're late, darlings. Eek! We're sorry, we didn't... Which is fabulous. Just like true movie stars, darling. Remember, you don't wait for others. Others wait for you. Eek. But isn't that rude? Perish the thought, darling. It's what they want. People are dying to wait on you. Eek. Get out there and make them cry, darling. To the stage. Today's scene stars you. Eek. Obtained the prop gun. It was a day in early fall. What are we doing in this game? I thought we were trying to solve a problem about the fog, and now I've joined a theater troupe? Making movies? The heat of summer still sizzling off the dry ground, but the bite of winter just palpable on every passing breeze. Most of all, however, it was a good day to die. There was a sort of disquietude to everything. All across the landscape, life was succumbing to changes. Livestock, vegetation, it was all shifting, morphing, mutating into unrecognizable, gruesome creatures. In a lone mountain pass, the wind whipped the ground. A tangible aura of bloodshed bloating the air. A man entered, dressed to kill, finger twitching with a lust to caress the trigger of his old rifle. He had arrived. Beautiful, darling. That unimpassioned visage, that apathetic magnetism, a perfect entrance, darling, absolutely superb. I want this feeling to fill you, to consume you. Keep it up. All right, darlings. Next up, scene 15, a surprise from behind. Ready, and action. Eek! Oh, you take 2 shots. You gotta knock him on his ass. Get him. Get him. Ow. Nope, nope, nope. Go, go, go. Sensational, a truly moving performance. Whip those froggies right on the tush. Remember, darling, your gun is the only justice in this world. Scene 16, a backstreet pounding. Ready, and action, eek! My back seat's not ready for that. Enemies litter the dock, the road like tattered weeds. The sound of his gun, the toll of the funeral bell. There was nothing now that could slow the feet of this hell-bent gunslinger. Yeah, eat shit, frogs. Ow. Ow. Get bent. I'ma get you. Don't spawn on me. That's pretty not cool, man. That's a dick move. I'm sorry, there's treasure back here. You left treasure on the set. Found salt. I'm coming. Hideous alien creatures patrolled the air as hellish beasts howled their murderous call. But patrol and howl they would no longer. For today was the day of reckoning. The second they opened their grisly jaws, the gunslinger shot them straight between the eyes. Chunks of brain and viscera flying as they were silenced on the spot. That's pretty metal, man. Ook, ook, ack. My hypha talent is truly remarkable, darling. Keep it up. You're doing great. Up next, scene 17, Froggy Pound Town. Ready and action, eek. This feels more like a porn. This feels more like an adult film. The way I'm taking these frogs to pound down. Especially this one, he's freaking asking for it. He's so freaking hot. And he knows it. He knows he's hot. Which is why I gotta bang him. Yeah, there we go. Sex on wheels, baby. Marvelous, spectacular, a work of art. You're the best gunslinger I've ever seen, darling. But now for the true test. Show them what you're really packing. Eek! Scene 18, an intergalactic pummeling. Ready and action. Eek! The shadows grew long between the buildings as a fiery asteroid lit up the night sky. The nefarious assailant had appeared at last. What's going on, Griff? We're performing in some kind of show? Movie? I don't really know. It feels like a porn. He keeps talking about me pummeling dudes in like backstreet beatdowns and stuff. I don't know what's happening, man. We were on a train and then now we're here. This part's so wild. I have no idea why this is happening. I couldn't tell you a damn thing. I thought we were trying to solve a fog problem and we were in some kind of time warp and now I'm making movies. I like that. I mean, at least the pacing is good. It's not like me walking around doing nothing. I do appreciate that. Yeah, the game really went off the rails by this point, but I'm on rails. This is a train, Griff. Warning, warning, large object approaching. Oh, fucking Godzilla's in this game? Is it a Frogzilla? Super Ultra Extreme Man. Henshin! Now this is just a different genre now. I mean, I love a good kaiju flick, so I'm not complaining. Am I going to be the cardboard? Save me! A young girl's voice pierced its way through the rubble and debris. Okay.
Save me, super ultra extreme man. Henshin a go-go, baby. Forgive me, my lady, but this is more than a battle of life and death. This battle shall decide the fate of the world. I'm truly sorry. And you call yourself a hero?
What's happening?
I shall protect you, my lady.
Tips Fedora. Cut. I thought that said cunt for a second.
Stupendous, sensational, a true work of art, eek. Bella, you are a goddess of the theater. Watching you perform is like witnessing Venus herself emerge from her clamshell, and in one fell swoop dismantling man's rudimentary definition of beauty. Your voice could make the very ramparts of heaven shiver in the throes of orgasmic ecstasy. While I couldn't imagine a better choice for this role than... Oh, cut the platis, fabuloso. Let's just get this over with. I'm going to be late for my hair appointment.
We're in a time loop. I don't think you gotta worry.
Of course, darling. Anything you say. Ahem. All right now, darlings. Your mission is simple. Protect Bella with your life. Eek. Don't let those froggies touch a hair on her chinny chin, you hear? Scene 20. A true hero. Ready and action. Eek. Die. Die, frog scum. You get away from her, you froggy fucks. Croak on this. Get him.
That's right. That's what I thought.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they gave me a shotgun. They shouldn't have given me a shotgun if they didn't want me to go all... Oh, my ass hurts. They didn't want to go all beast mode on them.
My hero, can I at least know your name? It's time to croak.
You've croaked your last ribbit.
Jake, how dreamy. Which is quite fitting, really, because a dream is all you're going to be. Prepare to die, Jake.
What a twist. She was an alien monster this whole time? Ooh. You know, you got to put the hero in a little bit of danger. If the audience doesn't believe that the hero could fail, then there's no stakes. So I'm getting hurt just a little bit because that's good film writing. That's just a good movie experience, you know? Make him look like I'm about to die. It's all about suspense.
You won't stay? Stay? What, with this poor excuse for a hero? Or would you rather I stay with the Machiavellian monster? No, sorry, my friend, but this is the end. I must bid you adieu. Thus continued the great battle of the almighty giants. Never once did Jake look back, his keen eyes ever focused into the boundless night sky. Astounding, Eek. I knew you could do it, darling. It's like the carnal beast in you has finally been unleashed. You truly are an actor, Eek. And a Bella, darling, of course, you too. Are we done here? I've got places to be. Of course, darling, of course. You heard the lady, that's a wrap. Pack it up, boys, Eek. I must admit, even I was impressed with your performance. I look forward to our future collaborations. Miss Bella, this way, please. John! You're a star now, John, a star.
Well, in this time, like, we're in like a time bubble, and none of this matters.
And this is only the beginning, darling. A titillating performance, truly. And to think it came from a human, Eek. You darlings, go find our producer now, would you? Should be in the westernmost room, old scamp. He'll fix you right up with a room so you can get some shut-eye. Actors need their beauty sleep. You know, eek. What about the rocket? We were hoping to get the Rocket Knight's rocket. Rocket Knight, ook, ook, ak. You're not talking about Earthborn, are you, darling? To think an adorable little button nose like you knows what Earthborn is. As for that rocket, though, you might have luck checking the storage car to the east. Chick. Antiques piled up to the rafters in there. At any rate, enjoy your time in the spotlight, darlings. Let yourself go. Squander away your money. You know what most celebrities do with their fame. Eek.
How's it going, Griff? You kind of came in at a weird time. I hope you're doing well. At such an hour.
Wow, look at this place.
It's been fine. Fine's good. Fine and good. Is fine better than good, or is good better than fine in your eyes? Been working on new art. I was lurking in your stream. Like, if you asked me, hey, how you doing? And I said, good. What does that mean compared to if I said, fine? Good is better than fine. Okay, I agree. If someone says they're good, they're good. If someone says they're fine, that means it's passable. It's just okay. It can be better. But good is good. Good is better than fine, but I'm good. Okay. So you lied to me. You said it's been fine. Fine is debate. Yeah. Fine is a matter of context. So you lied to me. I'm glad you admitted it. I don't appreciate that. Don't let it happen again. It hurts. It hurts. You think you trust somebody.
Wow, look at this place. This has got to be the storage car.
We got this weird monkey thing again.
And this is Solomon's castle. Ook, ook, ak. You two, eh? No messing around. We've got some fragile stuff in here. The director said we could find the Rocket Knight's rocket here. That's so. Eek. You two need it or something? We sure do. We're going to use it to get to Esther City. Ho ho ho, never in my life have I seen such a passionate group of fans before. Eek, wait right here, would you? Found it. Oh wow, this is it. This is definitely it. Now we can go to Esther City, John.
A veritable smorgasbord of treasure in here, wouldn't you say?
William, Daniel, we found it. We found the rocket.
Rocket, but this is just a piece of paper.
What were you expecting? Eek! 5 feet long and 2 feet wide with body of red and base of check. This courage-fueled rocket is guided by justice. I can even add some flames to the butt if you want. Eek! But didn't the Rocket Knight use this to fly through the sky? Sure did, and you can too. Eek! Want to give it a go? Just hang it from a wire and you can fly from one side of the car to the other. The epitome of good old-fashioned fun. Eek!
Back when, safety regulations weren't a thing. Guess they don't have OSHA here. It would appear we're going to need to think of a different solution. Of course, it couldn't be so simple. What do you say, Daniel?
If we could only find that rocket, then we'd definitely be able to beat that ghost train.
Boom. Oh yeah, I love this song. We're gonna have to think of something else. What's this? This piece of machinery is little, Let's just say that young Sam should probably wait outside. Is this a porn machine? Well, I'm gonna click it. Welcome. My name's Morning Glory. Morning as in I love the smell of napalm in the morning, and glory as in glory hole. Okay, we're just going right out and saying it. What can I do for you today, valued customer? I'm gonna buy something. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? A flame upgrade, a gun upgrade, a bomb upgrade, an ammo box expansion, and a bomb expansion. Oh. Okay, this cost. I think we can afford that.
Amazing, stupendous. You're the most valued of valued customers.
Yeah, they just said it. And you know what? I appreciate it. Oh my god. She was just bouncing around all over the place. What kind of game is this? I'm back, Morning Glory. I desire more things from you. Alright, so I can afford one more upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the flamethrower, I guess. So that way everything's at least level 2. Yay! I love the smell of glory hole in the morning.
Ook, ook, ak, that's the young master's car. No one's allowed inside. Eek.
Let's save a little bit. How about that? I've seen some movies before. Some were great, but most were awful. I'm guessing the movies here constitute mostly the latter. Save your memories. Yeah. Alright, so we have to find some other way to get fast. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Have you guys ever followed your rainbow? I tried following my rainbow once. And then my dad said it wasn't okay because he didn't want people from church knowing that his kid was following the rainbow. So I just ate some Skittles instead. Do. Okay, so there's that thing. There's a chest in there I would like, if you don't mind. Oh, this guy gives a chocolate banana and frog cookies. Ooh, some milk. We'll take some milk. Take some of that. We'll take some of that. I'll take a little frog cookie. I'm gonna have to wait for like all these cages to open up or something. That's my guess. Maybe go back and talk to the director or the producer. They didn't mention that I should go back and talk to him.
If it isn't my favorite film buff, eek, did you find that rocket of yours? Ook, ook, ak, at any rate, I'm sure you could both use some rest. I can call someone to show you to your quarters.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. This is your room, eek. And don't bother with the TV, there ain't one. You humans in your TV can't pull you away. Boy, do I know. So the producer specifically requested there be no TV, eek. Those beds look awfully stained. I wonder if Alba and Isabel made it to Esther City. To be continued. Well, I guess that's a good time to stop, because I was going to stop at 1. So this feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and... Oops, I hit the continue button. What a tedious performance. Where's the emotion, the passion, the feeling? It'd be more titillated watching 2 corpses dying on excrement. What is that incompetent twit doing back there? No one but school children would be entertained by this hogwash. Oh, look, another fancy special effect. How original. He's still producing this mind-numbing drivel. Isn't Solomon the name of that little kid? Ridiculous. The mustachioed one. I don't remember seeing him on the train. He's quite good. That girl. His face looks quite elongated. Why do I feel as though I've seen her before?
What's this? Broken again? This discommodious pile of scraps. Don't tell me I need to replace it again. To think that after all this time, you've gotten nowhere. Sitting here wasting your time with this pointless drivel. Who's there? Boorish cur. You think you can speak to me like that? That temper of yours hasn't changed either. Show yourself at once, or I shall be forced to unleash my rage. Mother? No, it can't be. She's already gone, driven into exile of her own choosing. Unless, don't tell me that girl I just saw. The time has come for you to open the factory. But you mustn't forget the task bestowed upon you. Yes, ma'am. They seek the one called Isabel. Isabel? You don't mean the Rocket Knight? You know what it is you need to do. Yes, ma'am. Ready that plaything of yours. She still has some waking up to do. Yes, ma'am.
Breeder bot. Breeder bot. Yeah, it is breeder bot. I know. I remember a breeder bot when I see it. I never forget a breeder bot.
Come out, you little piece of recyclable material. Young master, you require my assistance. I've already completed the inspection.
Never mind that. You had to start up the factory at once.
Then you're actually going to go through with it. Didn't you say that you'd let them go?
What ho? Do my ears deceive me? You actually trying to tell me what to do?
I would never.
Don't tell me you actually have feelings for these animals.
Young master, please. Yes, they may be a bit naughty from time to time, but they're still just monkeys after all. Don't hurt them, please, my children.
Silence, fool. Yeah, doing a little rearranging of the insides. Usually, breeder bots used to get in their insides rearranged.
We'll see how you feel about those cretins now. Rebooting system. Commander Solomon, awaiting orders, sir.
Oh, that's more like it.
Reporting for duty, Chief.
Chief, who's this chief? I'm your commander, you addle-brained baboons. Wait right there.
Oh, monkeys with guns. Hell yeah.
My loyal followers. The time has come. The factory has commenced operations. The glorious reaping of the miasma shall begin. But before all that, I want you to go forth and seize that wretched white-haired wench.
Yes, sir. Chief, sir. Commander, sir. And what about everyone else, sir?
Everyone else? You refer to the monkeys? You're to seize them as well. Seize them all. I want nothing but seizing going on around here. And teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Let's see them try to film another box office bomb after this.
Box office bomb, sir?
Quiet, you fool. And why are you still here? Off with you.
Yes, sir, Commander, sir.
Man, we have no idea that breeder bot's going crazy down there. We're just sleeping in our bed like normal, like nothing just happened.
John, get up, John, get up. Something happened outside. Let's go look.
Do I have enough time to get changed into my fancy jacket? Yes, I do. I always have enough time to get changed.
Everyone's already out here.
Okay, good. I can save. I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got a good 2 hours in. That's not too bad. We're making progress. We're making some pretty good progress, I think. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anything I wanted to say? I don't think so. Feel pretty good. Get some good sleep. Stay warm. Take care of yourselves. I hope you guys can sleep in a little bit. Cuddle a dog. Pet a cat. Do something that gives you a little bit of joy in life. God damn it. It's too hard out there to not do something for yourself. So I'm giving you permission to do something nice for yourself. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you all very much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.